This video is going to help someone who's 15, 16, 17, maybe 18, or even younger. This is what I would tell my younger self. You have to start doing something. Start self-improvement if you can, especially at the young age. Back then, when I was younger, a lot of people thought it would be weird. But now these younger generation, they're influenced from TikTok and social media. It's great to see a lot of these young kids are already at the gym. They're already stopping bad habits. So believe me, if you're 14, 15, 16, this video is going to help you. Hop on self-improvement if you can. You're going to achieve so much more out of it. You're going to see so many better things. If you start a clean diet, your health is not going to be messed up. You're going to have a productive day, a productive life. Start going to the gym if you can. If you don't make money, ask your parents if they can pay for your gym membership. Because believe me, if you're 15, 16 and you start working out, you're going to be jacked. I mean jacked by 18, 19, 20. That's when you're going to start attracting girls at that age, or you might even now. So if you can get jacked, or aesthetic, or whatever your goals are, go to the gym, because the gym helps so many people. I enjoy going there. It's fun. I love seeing progress on my body, because frankly, if you go to a beach or somewhere and you take off your shirt and you look like shit, someone's going to be like, that guy, he does not take care of his body. I wonder what a lot of other things he doesn't take care of. So if you can, hop on self-improvement. Go to the gym. Work on your diet. These things are so beneficial, especially at the young age. Another big thing is you have to stop gaming. I don't care if you have a PS5, if you have a gaming PC, if you have an Xbox, stop playing video games. You are wasting your childhood. You are achieving absolutely nothing out of it. It would be 20 times beneficial, thousands actually beneficial, if you instead went and played at the park with some other kids. You would feel way more fulfilled. Your parents would be genuinely actually proud of you if you went into the park and played with some kids instead of sitting at home gaming. You're achieving absolutely nothing cranking 90s in Fortnite. I know, because I played games when I was younger and I wasted so much time. I was excited for school holidays because I knew I could game. I was excited for the weekends for gaming. I was excited to go home after school just for gaming. You see, there was no other excitement. It was just this virtual reality. Believe me, you achieve absolutely nothing. The thing that got me to quit was I was on holiday and I saw this YouTube short of Tristan Tate saying, he was telling Andrew that he got 49 kills in Call of Duty or something like that and 0 deaths. He's like, wow, that's so cool. And Andrew told him, yeah, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's not reality. You achieve absolutely nothing out of it. If you dropped a 40 kill bomb in Fortnite, what did you achieve? Nothing. If you go outside and play with someone, you achieve way more. You've built this new friendship. You're outside. You're ingesting all this good dopamine into your body. So stop gaming. A lot of guys need to know this, because then there's a problem when you're 18, 19, 20 and you're still playing video games. My best mate's older brother, apparently he still games at like 26. What the hell? You're 26-year-old and you're still gaming. I know these other people, they're like 30, 40, and they play video games. They play video games. I had to help this one guy change his tire because he had a puncture, because he didn't know how to do it. A guy who's 45. I bet you because they only play games. They don't do anything else. They eat junk food. They play games, and then they wonder why they're so obese. So stop playing games. You're achieving nothing out of it. You're just wasting your early years of your life. Another thing you need to do is stop chasing girls. Stop chasing girls at such a young age. You're absolutely achieving nothing. I myself never really chased girls, but I liked girls. And it just wasted a lot of my time because a lot of my thought and effort was about them or her. I remember when I was supposed to ask this girl out, I was literally shaking in bed. I felt like throwing up. I was that nervous. And then yes, once I asked her out, the world felt great. But then 3 weeks after, I didn't even like her anymore. You're so young, so stop chasing females, because they're probably not even high value. They're probably just girls in your class. There's no point getting with them. You're achieving nothing. People say experience, but you can get that later on in life. If you focus on yourself, they will naturally come to you. Chasing that girl in your class won't help you. Trying to make her like you won't help you. He'll do the opposite. He'll just mess with you. You can literally just work on yourself, and in a year or 1.5 years, she will chase you. And then you're going to be like, oh, she's not even high value, so I won't even bother. Maybe you will find the one. And then you are a very, very lucky guy. But I doubt that. There's always an opportunity that you will find the one. You'll find the one for you. And you'll find that maybe you're 15, 16, and you might end up marrying her. And that's like 1 in a million, basically. And you're so lucky for that. And to be honest, if that's for you, I wish that for you. But the reality is, you're not going to meet a high value woman at that young age. You're not achieving much at that young age. If you literally just want to sleep with a girl and you're 15, 16, I wouldn't. That's so young. It messes with your brain. If you can hop on self-improvement, if you can stop doing bad habits, doing good habits at that young age, once you're 18, 19, you're gonna have literally girls flying all over you. They're gonna want you. And even if it's the one, you're still gonna need the discipline. If you get a girlfriend at that young age, even if she's not the one, right? If you get a girlfriend at that young age, or at any age, you need the discipline to remind yourself that I have a girlfriend, yes, but I still have a purpose to fulfill. I still have a goal. I still have to succeed. You need discipline to work towards that goal, to work towards your purpose. That means if you can only see her 1 hour a day, or if you can only see her once a week, or if you can't even text or message her because you have a purpose to go to, she won't like it. She won't like it. She'll see you as a way better guy for not putting your purpose away for a moment. They will test you. They will tell you, oh no, but like, can you come over in this? And like, can you do that another time? If you tell them, no, I need to do this. I need to do this work. I need to go to the gym. They will find you way more attractive. And it's hard to be disciplined when you're in a relationship with someone because you feel like you've done everything and you get too comfortable. I've experienced this myself. I got way too comfortable. I've stopped going to the gym. I stopped doing this. I was still way better than her, way better for her. But I started doing these bad habits because she was doing these bad habits, and I let my guard down and I started doing these bad habits as well. So if she wants to watch a movie at 12 o'clock, 12 p.m., don't. You've got a purpose to succeed. You've got your future kids to look after. Work on a routine. Believe me, to become super, super productive, work on a routine. I'm starting to make a new routine. Wake up at 6, cold shower. I get straight into work, no phone, no BS. Work till like 10:30. Then I have breakfast, and then I'm gonna go hit the gym and do my other stuff. But if you can make a routine that's helpful for you, you're gonna become 20 times more productive. You're gonna achieve way, way more things. I understand if you have work or school, but you can still make a really, really good routine that's gonna help you. If you're working on some business, going to school or working, having a routine is gonna help you way more. And I wish I knew this when I was younger, because I am way more productive now when I have a routine and when I write things out on paper, like the next day that I'm gonna do. I hate having a day that's unorganized and unplanned, because you basically end up doing absolutely nothing. Because you're probably young and you can achieve way more. If I knew all this by the age of 16, I would be way further in life than now. But I was gaming, I was doing degenerate stuff, bad habits, so I'm learning all of it now. But if you can learn this and implement this in your life, it'll help you succeed way faster. But so by the time you're like 20 years old, you're already going to be up here. Imagine your hair now. By the age of 20, you're going to be up here. I'm probably over here. And I started here. But if I knew this, if I was 16 years old, 3 years would mean so much more. You can achieve so much in 3 years. You can have a whole body transformation. You can start a business. You can do other things. And believe me, routines are actually fun. People say self-improvement, it's boring. It's not. I am having so much fun following this routine, going to the gym, being on self-improvement, eating clean. It feels great. You will achieve much more than the rest. You'll be probably in the top 90% already. In the top 10%. So implement these habits. Self-improvement. Going to the gym. Stop gaming. No need to chase girls. There can be that time for that later. Work on your discipline. Work on your routine. And things will work out for you, especially at that young age. If you're not, still do it. Because at the end of the day, you want to get yourself somewhere. You don't want to be just a fat bum doing absolutely nothing. Work on yourself. Find a purpose that will get you so much further. Stay strong, brother. I believe in you.